Hi everybody, welcome. It's Lydia Kozawa here, and today we're going to be getting into some VTuber newsy news. But before we do, please make sure to follow these other channels that I have. This is Lydia VTuber Plays, Lydia Nekozawa Clips, and Lydia Nekozawa Cooks. Meow, meow. Okay, on to our first piece of newsy news. So you'll remember 21 days ago, Anycolor, they were doing something called a stock buyback. They were going to be spending 7.5 billion yen for stock buyback. So if you want to know how much that is, it is about 46 million USD. So quite a bit of money for stock buyback. So did anyone ever follow up on the stock buyback? This is the document that got released as of July 3rd. And this is from Riku Tazumi. So this is essentially saying, I don't know, I guess like a receipt saying like, yeah, we did it. This is the stock buyback. Okay. So here at the bottom, this was the reference. So they were wanting to buy 4 million shares, or they were going to spend 7.5 billion yen. So if you look up here, so it looks like they weren't able to hit their goal of the 4 million shares, but they were able to spend all the money, 7.5 billion yen. Here is the Anycolor stock. Let me pretty much explain it. Okay, so in layman's terms translation, it basically goes like this. Anycolor did a stock buyback, spending 7.5 billion yen, which is around 46 million USD. This is money that they could have invested in helping their, their talents, paying better, benefits, like really anything to improve their standing. But instead, they did a stock buyback. So instead of like reinvesting in themselves, they're just like, let's just buy all of our buns back. And it's pretty much the purpose of a stock buyback is usually to improve the short-term value of a stock by removing shares from the open market. Those that remain go up in value. So if we look at NIJI stock, you'll see they did improve a little. However, it already dropped down again. It's nowhere near where they want it to be, which was above 3,000 yen. So long story short, they spent a lot of money to improve the value of the stock, and it appears to have mostly, but not entirely, failed in increasing the value of in any significant way. So the 46 million USD was effectively wasted instead of actually helping their talent, paying their talent better, or pretty much building better facilities. They could have done anything with that money, and they just chose to kind of set it on fire. So if you look at this graph, you can see that was the June 13th buyback here, and then the value spiked up. And over the course of 21 days, it's fallen all the way back to within 120 yen of its previous value on the market. So basically, 46 million USD was wasted on this endeavor. You know what, guys? It's just honestly an average day at it's an average day at Nijisanji, but it's just kind of insane when you think about it. Like 46 million USD could have done so much good, and it just went to nothing. Anyways, so there is some chatter on the internet, of course. If we go to Yahoo Japan, you can kind of like feel the pulse of what exactly is going on in Japan at the stock market. So this is the bulletin board for Anycolor, and you can see here the rating around 74% of people want to sell. That is terrifying. Okay, but some of the comments here are lulz. We're gonna read through some of them. Okay. Sorry, I just gotta read you guys this comment. I just thought it was lulz. It could be a translation thing, but it's kind of funny. It says, if we don't cut losses quickly, it'll be irreversible. The tricksters will continue to push the price down. I am buying. I have plenty of time. Collecting balls. Guys, she's gonna need the Dragon Balls to get those stocks back up. This is ridiculous. Here someone said, it was a crappy stock after all. I am in despair. I need to stop my loss soon. My assets will be taken away. Oh God. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. This company really only looks at the present. LOL. Anyways, hold on to your balls, guys. It's selling time. On to our next piece of newsy news here. This is on the Kurosanji subreddit. This is posted by Links Raid, and it says, Anycolor is a merch company. And then it says, title pretty much says it all. But it is one thing I have really noticed over the past few months, especially after the Selen shock. Between the 2% and the constant push, it feels like Anycolor is a merch company who has VTubers to push that merch. One place it has been noticeable is with the recent slew of event cancellations. Shortly after, it's been buy our merch. I wasn't around at the time, but it wouldn't surprise me if it happened when the original VR Live was canceled. Any thoughts on this? Edit. Not saying they sell good merch. Actually, the majority of it sucks, to be honest. And then this person says, merch is always so clearly their priority over everything else. It may as well be. Honestly, like, it's so confusing. What is any color exactly now? I feel like every day it's just like, it's a head scratcher. Honestly, it's quite the head scratcher. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. Well, looks like VShojo Japan is opening up auditions. And this is from the Kurosanji subreddit. This is posted by Haruna89. It says, took VShojo long enough, wonder why they waited so long. And then essentially it says, we are now accepting applications for talent at VShojo Japan. The application deadline is today at 3:59 p.m. on Thursday, August 1st, Japan time. This screening does not guarantee a debut. Okay, so the reason why they have an opening is because this person, Amemiya Nazuna, graduated on December 31st, 2023. You're like, huh, this person seems familiar. Why do they seem familiar? It's because they're Mikeneko. One of the many, as people said, Voldemort Horcruxes. Mikeneko just keeps appearing in different iterations of VTuber companies. So anyway, so because Mikeneko, aka Amemiya Nazuna, had left VShojo, there's a gap in VShojo. So VShojo, it pretty much, I mean, if we're going to be honest, they pretty much hire people who are already big and who already have a following. They're not looking for an indie VTuber who has like maybe 3 viewers. They are looking for people who have already established followings. So in all likelihood, they'll probably take someone who's left a big corporation as they're looking for a quote unquote big VTuber. So let me know in the comments who you think will be the replacement. Let me know. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. My last video was talking about the roller coaster of emotions for Taiga. Taiga had gotten the 100K YouTube plaque. Then YouTube channel was taken down. Then YouTube channel was reinstated. Well, it looks like this is probably the end of the saga. So Taiga says, how do you make a mistake like that, YouTube? Thanks for taking an interest in my online safety after deplatforming me. Once again, we all see what you actually allow on the platform. Be consistent. So here is a screenshot. It might be a little bit hard to read, but I'll read it out for you guys. It says, hi, Taiga. Thanks for your response. I'm reaching back out to inform you that your YouTube channel, TaigaHolic, has been terminated due to repeated or severe violations of our nudity and content policy. Your channel, TaigaVerse, has also been terminated for violations of our terms of service. We understand that your channels were recently reinstated after initial termination. However, upon further review, it was confirmed that your channel was incorrectly reinstated. Oof. When it is found out an action was taken in error, we quickly fix it. We understand this news may be disappointing and apologize for any confusion caused by the temporary reinstatement of your channels. And it says, staying safe online. You mentioned that you are continuing to experience issues with others on the platform and had concerns that your content was being flagged by users trying to have your videos removed. As a reminder, content can be reported at any time once uploaded to YouTube and will be removed if it's found in violation of our policies. That said, if no violations are found by our review team, no amount of reporting will change the outcome and the video will remain on the platform. We encourage you to review this article, Staying Safe on YouTube and Creator Safety Center, which includes a helpful video that covers our hate and harassment policy, best practice for reporting content, and guidance on how you can protect your safety and privacy online. We know that this is an incredibly important topic and we continue investing in this space. Thank you for your time. Okay, so essentially, long story short, if we cut through the corporate doublespeak, what they're saying here is, because even though Taiga did have someone who was maliciously reporting their content, YouTube is saying, yeah, so shut up. Even though that person was reporting your content, we found that your content was in violation of the content policy, so we have removed everything. It sucks. I just gotta say, it took Taiga so much effort, and for it to just kind of like end here is just, it just sucks. But we all know YouTube is definitely cracking down on VTuber ASMR stuff, any spicy content. They're really cracking down, long story short. So while it's not a surprise, it still kind of sucks. I mean, like, building a channel to 100K and then pretty much getting erased, like Thanos snapped out of existence. That really sucks. That really sucks. And I really feel for Taiga. This really sucks because it takes a lot. It takes a lot to grow a channel. Anyways, that's the sad ending of what's happening with TaigaHolic. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. Okay, we have some wonderful news. This is wonderful news. This is Mew, who's a fertility goddess VTuber, and their information is MYUVT. And Mew says, "This cat girl is cancer-free, yay!" And they say, "I finally get to ring the bell again as a 2-time lymphoma survivor. Thank you to everyone who has supported and stayed by my side during these months and months of my battle. I have never stopped because of you." This is beautiful. Look at this artwork. This is phenomenal. And then they got the cancer bell. So normally when you go through cancer treatment, at the end of the treatment, you ring a bell. And so the fact that she has the bell in the picture is really sweet. And this is incredible. I'm so glad you're cancer free. That is wonderful news. Well done. Congratulations. Yay! All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. All right, we got Sayu Anime Expo meet and greet. So Sayu says, "This year we have a super official virtual meet and greet at booth 500 and the Kentia Hall, Saturday, July 6th at 5 p.m. Hope to see you there. Huge thank you to Moso Box for hosting me." So there you go. If you want to do a meet and greet with Sayu, you can do it at Anime Expo. Yay! I love it. I gotta say, I've been to a couple VTuber meet and greets, and it's a really cute and unique experience for sure. So go visit Sayu if you are going to Anime Expo. You can do a meet and greet. Ta-da! Fantastic. Absolutely wonderful news. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. Okay, this is a short from Doki, and it's just Doki being freaking incredible. All right, so as usual, let's take a listen to this video.
I pay my mods now. If you guys didn't know, I started paying my mods, I think like last month or the month before, because I make enough to pay them now.
Yay!
And it's you guys that I can provide like money for my mods to let them keep doing what they're doing.
It's incredible. Oh my god, that's like every VTuber dream come true, just to like be able to like pay the people who truly help you. Mods do so much. And even the mods that I have, absolutely incredible people. And really, like, if you're in a position to give to your mods, definitely do that. So that's incredible, Doki. Well done, setting a phenomenal example. And yeah, honestly, like if she has enough to pay the mods, then that's fantastic. Obviously not every VTuber can do that, but when you're like dealing in big numbers like Doki, your mods are very important. They're like a part of you, right? Your mods kind of help keep the community in a positive space. And you know, sometimes they're up while you're sleeping and like dealing with bots, and like really mods are absolutely incredible. So that's really awesome that Doki can pay her mods. And also, big shout out to my mods. Thank you so much for all your hard work. Young meow. So that is the end of the VTuber newsy news. However, I have started a indie VTuber spotlight, and this is who we're going to be spotlighting now. Okay, so this is Astrea Natura. Meet Astrea Natura, a full-time VTuber who streams on weekdays from 1 to 5 p.m. CST. She excels in karaoke, gaming, chatting, and ASMR. Astrea is passionate about music, playing the violin, piano, ukulele, guitar, and various other hand instruments. Her favorite hand instrument is her voice. In the gaming world, Astrea enjoys titles like Dark Souls series, Final Fantasy XIV, and Resident Evil. Despite not being the best gamer, blame the forest reception, she appreciates the support from her dear viewers or her babies. Astrea's dream is to debut a 3D model and host her own virtual concert. With a background in musical theater and over 10 years of dance experience, she aims to showcase her singing and dancing talents. She has been VTubing full-time for almost a year, dedicating over 8 hours daily to content creation, both online and offline. You can watch her on Twitch and YouTube. So this is her Twitter. This is her Twitch. This is her YouTube here. Okay, I have pulled a couple funny clips we're going to watch together. Let's take a listen to these ha-has.
Did I stun it? Just keep attacking! Keep attacking! Full speed! Keep attacking! No! Hit it once! Just one time! Just one time!
Come on, you can do it!
No, just one time!
Oh! I think she got it. God slain. All right, this one's. I love this one. This is so funny.
Breaking free. Breaking free. Yeah, we're running.
Uh oh. Oh no!
What we can be.
Oh no! Oh, Astrea's not liable.
Free.
I love how like everyone's just like driving past. All right, so that is Astrea Natura. So you can find her on Twitter, you can find her on Twitch, and you can find her on YouTube. That's Astrea Natura. Okay, excellent. All right, and if you're in the subscribing mood, you can please subscribe to Lydia VTuber Plays, Lydia Nakazawa Clips, and Lydia Nakazawa Cooks. All right, friends, that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye! So much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join me at Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!